Hello, thank you for joining us on landlordsjournal.com. Today is April the 17th, 2011, and today we are on... Someone's listening. Anyway, today we are on location at a foreclosure that we just purchased last week. We bought this house as a group. I joined forces with these three other guys to increase our purchasing power, and as a wise man once said, control everything and own nothing. And that's what we are setting out to do. We're trying to control, or we are going to control, as much as we possibly can, and own nothing. We're going to own everything through our various companies that we set up, and personally own nothing. So it's all about controlling as much property as we can, and I'd like to, in the future, continue to discuss the tools that we use to control as much property as we possibly can with as little as our own money as a group or individually, whatever the case may be, that we possibly can. So control as much property, as many businesses, as many assets, and assets being things that generate money for you or us as a company or as a person, and do that with as little money as we possibly can divvy out. So that's what our aim is. We joined forces to do that, to control as much property in our area and elsewhere as we possibly can, with as little money as a group that we possibly can. And we talked about last week, or a couple weeks ago, about subject twos, subject to financing, as a way to control property and then go to a bank and refinance and all that kind of thing. And I wanted to talk a little bit about next week. We're not going to do it today. We kind of brushed on it a little bit today, on using hard money to secure deals and get property and control property. So we're going to talk a little bit about that next week. I'm going to kind of rearrange our schedule and talk about hard money loans next week. But anyway, today we are on location at our short sale. I'm not sure who's at our short sale. Not our short sale. We did a short sale last year, but we're on location at our foreclosure that we just closed on last week. And the good thing about this is that it's a huge lot. You could possibly put 2 or 3 houses or 2 or 3 duplexes on it. And so I really think that we got a good deal for our money. It's about getting the most use out of what we have. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. We're going to continue discussing how to control as much property, many assets as we possibly can with the least amount of money. We're going to continue our discussion on that. Be sure to join our forums. And also, something else that I personally am excited about, we're going to be opening up the phone lines to people to call in, whether they're real estate investors or tenants or whatever interest you have in real estate. We're going to be opening up the phone lines to answer your questions and kind of pick our brains, if you will. So I like that. So we're going to be opening up the phone lines probably at least by summertime. I hope to do that. We plan on having a few guest speakers on our shows, and as usual, you can download our podcast off our website, landlordsjournal.com, if you don't want to see the video. But today you probably want to see the video because we have a lot of stuff to talk about and what we're going to do with this house and some of the other guys' perspectives on it. So that's all for today.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
What are you guys discussing?
We're discussing the state of the carpet.
Oh, okay.
The carpet's in pretty bad shape. Our plan was to have it cleaned, and we're concerned about whether or not that will work. There's a cost just to have it cleaned, and then you find out it's not salvageable, and you've still got that. It's a
You still have to pay, right? You still have to pay for it, even if it doesn't.
So we're looking at square footages and thinking about the possibility of putting laminate down.
Oh, okay.
21.
That would make it a showpiece.
It worked out. It was so nice to have not to deal with it after the guy moved out on our other property. It's so nice just to
Sweep and go.
Sweep and go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice.
Sure.
You have that graph paper there.
Oh,
Don't worry about cleaning the carpet.
I have a pen too. Hang on, let me get to the pen.
So,
Shoot, sorry.
if we...
Hang on, guys.
Okay, so
You know, John, I think what that means, that other septic system over there, that means we bought 2 lots for the price of 1.
What?
I'm almost sure. There had to have been another house right there. There's
Well, there
another.
was. That's what the assessors... That's what that... There was a house that sat right there.
Yeah, I just am now figuring that out, though.
Yeah, that's what was on the assessor's webpage.
Well, I thought it was a shack. I thought it was like a.
No,
I thought it was like a storage house. But there's a septic system, a separate septic system down there.
It was too big to be that, I think.
John said that this house was on the assessor's website too, though.
Mm-hmm.
On the second picture.
You could see, yeah, exactly. And it's all lumped together.
So we got. But I just want to make sure that is our property too.
Yes.
Is that another lot?
like from that
That's
house
another
you
lot.
pulled straight up the hill.
That's or farther over. See the fence post
I'm
over
gonna
there at the tree?
Stop
Yeah.
it. We're going to look at side in a minute,
I'd say
guys. Okay, so here we are at 3530 Norwood Avenue, and we're getting a roof repair here. There's Bob inspecting part of the work there, and he pulled some rot out and junk out of the ceiling that needed to be replaced. As you can see, we got some water in the floor there. That's why we gotta have the repair. And we budgeted about $1,000 for the roof. We'll see what it actually turns out to be. What they got?
We already know.
Oh, what's the?
500.
It's 500. Sweet, we're under budget. And so, got a place for washer dryer there. And it looks like our water heater doesn't look so bad. I'd say that's pretty good.
Notice the new plumbing, brand new.
Yeah, it looks in good
Plumbing.
shape, doesn't it? It looks in really good shape. I like
So
that.
there's-
This is a
there's
nice.
roof issue. huh?
Yeah, but we knew that. Bob said it's 500.
Okay.
We budgeted 1,000. Okay. And we had a broken window that's going to get fixed. Got a board there. We just closed on this house. Let's see. I believe it was Thursday this week. Today's Sunday. So we got insurance on it real quick. This was looks like a carport that they enclosed. If you look at some assessor's pictures on the website, it was open. So this has been in the last few years. Let's go in here and look. Kitchen, we got a space for the stove, which we bought. We got a space for the fridge, which we got. We're also getting a dishwasher. I think we're getting all that for between $1,200 and $1,300, 18 months. Same as cash financing at Lowe's. That's kind of our MO. Now the dishwasher is going to be an issue because there's not a readily accessible spot for it. We have to be near the plumbing. We have paid for install with Lowe's, so I imagine we're going to put it either there or over here, and we'll have to pay a little bit more, I bet, than what they're planning, just because they'll have to go in the cabinets and do a little more. I think the install will be a little bit more than we thought. Probably not a whole lot. This place needs a good paint job.
What's the word?
The carpet needs cleaning, but that'll do.
You got a light up there.
That will do a lot.
Back this way. There's a light switch.
That's
there.
John in the living room.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm recording. And I imagine we are going to repaint it because this lovely peach color, although very appetizing, it's got to go.
Yeah.
And that carpet, I think once it's cleaned, I think it'll be very nice.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great. So, what other deficiencies can I find here? Oh, somebody just went up in the attic. Donnie and Bob, I swear, if there's a dark hole, they're going to stick their head into it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where it is. Jeez.
So this was our.
This is the bathroom.
Is this our first foreclosure?
Well, technically, yes.
It's a real estate agent.
Let me think, because yeah, this is, isn't
Yeah.
it? I think this is our first foreclosure. We got a hole in the wall there, so we got to have some patching done.
Yeah.
And tell you one thing, I want these grates cleaned when we do the painting. Hey, John, look how nasty that is up there.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
I don't know if Ricky's going to bring that drywall up here.
Okay. This is whatever. I wasn't expecting you guys to be here this morning.
That's gross. Look at all that dust in there. We gotta get that cleaned out.
Yeah.
It's actually just a 2-bedroom house. It's kind of small, very quaint,
Yeah, we'll walk up. Yeah. You have the key, don't you?
but it's in good shape. It seems pretty nice. This is one of the bedrooms right here. This was a kid's room. Had stars on the ceiling and pretty, our little girl's room. And we got this for $35,000.
Foreclosure. They lost
Foreclosure.
it. They lost it over 56,000, I think.
Is that what the assessor's
that's what
site?
they spot it for is 56.
So we came out ahead on this one for sure. It's in a nice location,
Yeah,
guys.
and the good thing about it is it's a big lot. We were talking up there. We could probably
Stand
put,
over there out of the window,
We
John.
could probably put 3 or 4 houses over there.
Oh, is that what y'all were talking about
Yeah,
up
we're talking
there?
about putting, like-
Oh my
Like
gosh.
stacking them up. But
We're gonna build
like
a,
duplexes.
build a duplex. Yeah, I want to
Come
build.
down here, we'll talk about that.
I want to build a duplex.
We could probably
Fantastic.
put a couple of duplexes up there. And the good thing about it is it's outside city limits.
Yep.
So
It is on septic,
you don't have
and
to worry
we're
about zoning and all that kind of good crap.
we think the doors are in pretty good shape. I know you guys have seen properties before, but it's kind of nice just to do a walkthrough with the camera here. We'll be able to compare it once we get all the renovations done, and we're looking at hopefully 30 days to get everything done and get it shown, put it on Craigslist. Now this needs to be fixed right here. I don't know how that started to come off the wall, but that needs to be fixed for sure.
What?
This right here.
Oh yeah, he turned it off because
But I mean, just the fact that it's coming off the wall a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't like that. And we're going to have to get some covers for some of these outlets. Not a big deal, just cosmetic.
These walls, yeah. I mean,
It's mostly cosmetic
It is.
here. And we need to get John another accordion door or some type of closet door here.
Yeah.
This is broke. That should be
these are cheap. too.
relatively easy to fix
Yeah.
as long as we do it.
He just left. He's only gonna come back tomorrow.
Who was that?
That was
Richard's
Richard's
our
guy.
He's
Guy's
doing our
doing the
roof.
roof and stuff.
Okay.
He worked over in Guyan.
Okay.
Oh, you never were over in Guyan.
No.
When they were working. You didn't see the crew.
Okay, that's the front door, which is actually a storm door. Seems like it's in pretty good shape. I'm all right with that.
The air conditioner and the heater were okay, weren't they?
Sounded. I didn't put my hand up there. It's got floor vents
They're
there.
okay up there. They cleaned it out.
Did it clean?
It should have been. I didn't know nothing painting.
There was a bunch of junk in the attic when we first looked at it, but the bank should have cleaned it out. They left Tupperware? Oh, we needed some more Tupperware.
Left Tupperware.
There's Donnie descending the attic ladder. Our fearless and intrepid explorers there.
Looks good.
Cool. Of course, everything's been winterized. I'm gonna go in that back bedroom here.
And here is some of
What's
what
that?
we were left.
What is
this
that?
is Adam and Eve's Hot Action Lotion, strawberry
Okay,
flavor.
we're gonna edit this out. So
Why?
if you're
This is the
seeing
kind of
this,
thing, this is the kind of thing that you see.
if you're seeing this, our editing. If you're seeing this, our editing wasn't so good.
Stick your hand out. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, yummy. Make it slick, baby.
This is a G-rated show.
Well, I said if they're seeing
That's why I
this,
said your hand.
if they're seeing this, our editing was not so good.
We're good.
He's
at
our
that.
editor now.
Where does the dishwasher go?
Right here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, what we do? The dishwasher goes right here.
I'd say one of those two places because that's where the plumbing is.
Well, actually,
Got some
I'll put
holes-
it on this side because it's
Holes in the wall there that'll have to be fixed.
So will that be a big deal for them? What do they do?
I'll have to cut
Cut
this
out
out.
a reciprocating saw or something.
Yep.
Cut
So
out
we
a
have to
hole.
run electric or do any of your...
Well, we'll see what they say first.
Well, there's an outlet right there, so they got electric to feed off of, right?
Yeah, well, technically it's supposed to be on its own outlet.
Oh, okay.
You would think they would... I don't know.
Well, the installer has to come look at it. I mean, he didn't know what he's facing yet.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and they'll give us a price on that. Let me look at the electrical panel in here. Now, this is raised, so we've got probably a crawl space access.
Mm-hmm. I think the electrical panel's back in one of the bedrooms, Bob.
You know, on the tax assessor's website, which we've talked about this before, but I would love to know what the deal was, because it's not the same picture
Yeah.
as it was. It's not the same house.
No, they had a little shack over there, and then they had a little house or a storage unit over to the side. Yeah, it was storage. Yeah, it was like a... They tore it down, like over there where we're parked.
Yeah.
Here, let's go get an outside picture. On the assessor's website, they turned that into parking, but there was a little shack sitting there.
Shack and not the house? Is that what they did?
Well, they took two pictures.
Oh, they did. I didn't see
There's
the second
two
picture.
pictures.
So the
There's
second
two.
picture is of this house?
Yes.
When it looks the same?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. There's like a carport, enclosed carport, like here.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's before they enclosed this. Before they sided the house,
Oh,
even.
really?
Yeah. So it's several years ago.
Oh, so they had even... That was... Like,
It did not look like this.
Whoa. So they put some money into...
Yeah, they probably did. I think they did put some money into it.
The neighborhood's it's a good neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We have that house over there that's real pretty.
So it's got good parking. That's the parking pad down there for it.
Is that ours?
I'm pretty sure that's ours. I mean, on the website, there was a shack right there. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. So that must be our property.
I mean, down there, where my
Down
car
there?
is.
I don't see why not. It goes up into it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is our drive.
I don't,
No,
I guess they don't park there.
I'm pretty sure that's ours. And so we. So I wonder how far back our land goes, though,
That's
John.
what Donnie and me were
We need to
saying
have
last week.
surveyed, maybe. I wonder how far back.
It says on the probably say on the deed. But
Yeah, I wonder what we could build back here.
I don't know, but when you go up there, it looks a lot bigger than what it does down from down
Oh,
here.
really?
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
I need to go up there.
It looks a lot bigger.
Let's go. I can probably get a good view of the house from up here. Let's walk up. See what we get.
wonder, you probably have to dig this out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how far up it goes either.
Looks like there's a little trail or something. Here's a good view of the back of the house.
I smell a dog.
Yeah. Smell the...
Very That's pretty up there.
John, what we should do is put a house right here.
Yeah.
Build something right there.
Yeah. Duplex.
Duplex. Parking would be an issue, but
Which they could park there, and we could build parking right there.
yeah, I was gonna say, but because that's more level,
Yeah.
that would be a good spot right there for a duplex.
See, we're going to maximize our return.
Well, John, and we get if that's where we park, we make that pad 3 times as big.
Yeah.
We increase that pad where your trucks park.
They might not have to dig this well, too, but it almost looks like they intimidated.
Yeah.
Probably dug out a little bit.
But I don't think it'd be a big deal to. Well, no, hang on. We'd have to have its own septic system if we build another.
Yeah.
You'd have to dig a septic.
You have to dig us. Yeah, you would. That you would.
But still, that's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. But yeah, I do.
But this is definitely, I definitely think it's a big Definitely big.
Would it be better, John, to do another small 2-bedroom house? Because it looks like that size house would fit over here too.
I think anytime you can share the walls, it saves on cost. If you could build like a side-by-side kind of thing like we've seen before, not even like a duplex, like a double-story duplex, but maybe like a single-story duplex.
A single-story duplex.
Kind of like a small house like that, but built side-by-side.
Like
right here.
1-bedroom or
Like a
2-bedroom?
2-bedroom or something.
2-bedroom duplexes.
Right. Just build them side by side and kind of have like a little. Well, we wouldn't have to worry about zoning since it's outside city limits. So we wouldn't worry too much about that.
saves too much room for it all.
I think we would have to excavate some of this.
I think we will.
Oh, we definitely would.
This is a huge lot.
Yeah. But I just wonder how far.
I would love to know. I would love to know.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn it off here. We're just wasting space.
Yeah,
Just,
we'll get
we'll get some other people's opinions in a minute.